Hello everybody, it is Mr. SF here again, and you're probably thinking, what the hell am I looking at? You're looking at me. I decided if my hair has been growing out a little bit, and I needed it out of my face so you guys could all look at my shiny big forehead, and have a weird hairdo in the back. But today we are beginning a new mini series. Called 60 Seconds. All I know, it's about a atomic. You're just trying to survive with your family in an atomic wasteland. That's it. So yeah, we're just gonna hop right into it and hope for the best. Oh, okay. Game saving. All right. Yeah. Yeah, this is the first game series that I've actually had a face cam on, so this will be interesting so you can see my own reactions to everything. Let's do a classic. Start away. Turn down the music maybe. Is there a difference? Oh, okay. Apocalypse. Full atomic. Hang on. Let me turn down the game audio just a bit so you guys can hear. So you guys can hear me a bit better, at least. Yeah. Okay. That's better. The full atomic experience. Scavenge around your house for supplies and survive the post-apocalypse in your fallout shelter. Huh. Okay. So, what is... scavenge supplies from your house and make sure the fallen shelter is well stocked by the end of your run. No survival. Oh. Okay. Yeah. You know, we don't need no tutorial. We got this. Ted's gonna be my guy. I should have looked at the other characters now I was thinking. Whatever, we're going into this. Oh. Oh. Can I not grab anything? Oh, I have to wait for the timer. Oh. Oh shit. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. Oh fuck. This is already... Oh fuck, I need to grab the kids. Come on. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh, this is bad. Quick. Grab all the shit. Quick. Just grab. Fuck, we only got half the time left. Wife, come here. Quick. Oh my god. Ah! Grab, quick. I want to grab the suitcase, real quick. Come on. Oh fuck, that's it. That's all we can grab. Go, just go. Get inside. Oh fuck, yeah. I wasn't gonna risk it. Oh boy, this is bad. This is really bad. Oh fuck. This is shit. RB. Oh, no. RT. Day 1. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down here. We remember hearing canned soup is healthy for you. We vaguely remember stashing some of the things in the shelter because there was no room for them upstairs. Turns out being messy really worked in your favor. Good thing we grabbed that suitcase. What we found inside will definitely prove useful. A chessboard. Alright. Our shelves are full of cans. We'll eat from the cans. We'll sleep on the cans. We'll even talk to the cans. Some of us already do. There's just barely enough water for everyone. We'll have to ration it strictly. Indeed we will. Shit. I only grabbed one bottle of water. Oh boy. I think, you know, on the first date, we can go without. Okay, hang on. Alright, yeah. Everyone's going without food. Surviving down here is no walk in the park. It won't get any easier. We're hopeful this will blow over soon and life will be back to what it used to be, or else we may face dangers we'll never dreamt of. Me no speak too well tonight, people, because it is 12:14 a.m. as I'm recording this, so if I'm a little slow, that's probably why. Alright, day 1 completed. Day 2, oh damn! Quite a little beard we're growing already. Day 2, we're trying our best to remain calm. The situation we're in is far from normal and we might never get used to it. We hope the help comes soon. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who went in this coffin-sized shelter? Timmy's good. Well, at least he was 5 minutes ago. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. Ted says there's no need to worry. Yeah. About him, he's okay. Oh, okay. I don't... Since we're so low on supplies, I think we may have to go another day without food and water. Especially water. I think we're gonna have to go without. Yeah. Tomorrow we'll feed them. Oh, looks like the area is still irradiated. Going to the wasteland right now is unsafe unless you don't mind getting sick. Ted seems to be in really good shape for a trip. We can send Dolores for an expedition. Wasteland is no match for Mary Jane. Timmy is in good health and full of optimism. Should we start preparing for an expedition tomorrow? Hell yes! We want to get out there as soon as possible. If there's one person we truly miss, it's our great uncle Terry. He used to tell us brilliant stories about turtles, elephants, and wizards. It would be so reassuring to hear one of those stories again, and yet we don't even have a photo of him, just memories. Oh, okay, I'll just use that. Uh-oh. Alright, let's see what we got. We did the photo we were looking for was stuck between the pages of the Scout Handbook. What a lucky coincidence. It's a bit blurry, but it's still a wonderful surprise. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including Mary Jane. Is there any water left? Timmy doesn't need much, but he should drink. There has to be some water left. Dolores should get it. All Ted wishes for a few drops of water. Fuck. Okay. We have to give him water. And that's gonna be all of it. Oh boy. Enough sitting around. It's time to visit the surface and look for additional supplies. Maybe something survived in the blast. Maybe someone's still alive. Let's find out. You know what? They said Mary Jane could take on a wasteland. I believe them. I believe them. She will get to take the axe. She got this. She can do it. I believe in her. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Equipment, took the fire axe. Despite the dire circumstances and all the trouble we are going through, Timmy is being very brave. Today's been fine for Dolores thus far. There's no need to worry about him. He's okay. Alright. Well, if they don't need anything, we can go another day without food. You maniacs who blew it up, oh damn you all to hell. That's something we should have told our neighbors when they blew up their BBQ last spring. Those were good times, even if they wasted a perfectly good BBQ. Yeah, true. Day 5. Oh boy. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Timmy seems okay as much as he can in the current situation. Dolores is doing quite well, or she just can't find anything to complain about today. Ted seems to be doing alright, even though the world has gone to a crappy place. Nice save, Ted. Don't want to be swearing in front of Timmy here. He is our future. It's hard to keep track of time down here. We can't tell if it's night or day. Our sleeping patterns are messed up. These terrible light bulbs are not helping. Too bad we can't replace them. There has to be something else. Yeah, no, I don't have anything to do. Sorry. Oh boy, that was knocking. I don't like that. Day 6. Bravely ignoring our symptoms, we tried to get at least an hour or two of sleep. No luck. We're even more tired than we were, and there are other problems we will need to face soon. Let's just hope our yawning will be enough to scare the raiders away or save us from radiation sickness. How about Timmy getting something to drink? He doesn't look... he's not looking well. Timmy's really tired. Water is all Dolores wants. Ted needs water to survive. Shh, I don't have any water. I could give him some soup. Hopefully that'll be good. We had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making the sound of a galloping horse, using a pair of rocks and hitting them against each other. While his companion was pretending to ride said horse, they claimed to be on a very important quest to seek some magical cup. Only they lost their way in the wasteland. They asked permission to have a quick look on our map to determine their whereabouts. See, I don't know if this game is forgiving or not, because I can just, take the map and then we just lose the map and we won't have it again. Or they take the map and they come back with some Gucci shit. I'm gonna give them the map. Hopefully they'll give us what we need, like water. Day 7. Oh, she is not looking too well. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at our map. They thanked us and offered us some supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them luck on their quest. That's a win, my boys. That's a win. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. Our house wasn't the only one to suffer. Most of our neighbors was destroyed by the blast. The street was completely covered with piles of rubble, chunks of wall and roof tiles. A rare passerby in a gas mask can occasionally be seen from a distance scavenging for supplies. A band of kids was playing war in the nearby ruins. They had plenty of real guns and ammunition. It's very encouraging to see that the kids are making the best of this terrible situation. They even shared some ammunition with us. That's a win. The debris formed a tunnel of sorts. At the end of the tunnel there was a bright light. We were amazed, we were frightened, we were curious. We soon discovered the meaning of all of this. Yep, it was a flashlight. We returned from the expedition, but our axe didn't make it. Shit. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food. Timmy's a terror. We need... Oh, I don't have... Fuck. We don't have any water. They're all gonna fucking die. Oh no. Yes, we need a... yeah, I don't have a radio on it. Oh shit. They're still alive. I'll take that. That's a win. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue on what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Timmy's in terrible shape. We need to give him one. Fuck. They need water, but we have no water. Yeah. Ted, you're the man of the family. Oh, wait. Oh, if he takes a suitcase, can he take multiple things? Interesting. Okay. But, no. He, oh, I keep on scrolling past it. Hang on. Boom. Alright, he's taking the gun. Damn it, I forgot I have to click RT. There we go. Day 9. If we only had a few drops of water, we could avoid what happened. Dolores died of dehydration last night. Lack of water drove Timmy insane. He opened the drain. Looking back, he's not likely to return. Mary Jane died. Could use a little food. Can we spare some water? Mary Jane has been asking about it all day. Ted left for the surface. We hope he'll be back soon. Shit. We decided to peek outside just for a minute to see if the store was around the corner. It was still standing. When we were about to step out, we heard a growl in the darkness, and a pair of ferocious eyes appeared a few feet away. We only had moments to decide what to do. Sure. So shine some light on him. Oh? What's that? We decided to check on what was coming at us with our flashlight. Guess what? It was a dog. The poor thing seemed tired, so we let it stay with us for the night. The next morning, we opened the door to let it out. It still hasn't returned. Hopefully, it will come back later. Mary Jane keeps fainting. We really need to find her something to drink fast. Mary Jane went nuts. Well, we don't have any water. What's that sound? Oh no, something or someone is below us. It's only reasonable to go check. Sure. Let's check it out with a flashlight. Doesn't sound too good. If we didn't have that flashlight, we'd probably be a meal for something that was down there. We're not sure, but its eyes looked very reptilian and very vicious and very, very hungry. Was that a dinosaur? Alright, Jane keeps fainting. We need to find her something to drink fast. I don't have any water. We always thought life could be much better. That was before we got nuked. Now we think life could be much better. In a way, not that much has changed. This is really bad. We're only on day 11 and we're all dying. Oh, is Ted back? Mary Jane's gone. Fuck. When Mary Jane found out she's not getting a single drop of water, she got furious. She stormed down into the wasteland, shouting over her shoulder that we will regret this and that she's getting her water one way or another. We are seriously terrified right now. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think of today and tomorrow. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to the surface. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. We're scavenging for supplies. One should check every possible corner, even if it doesn't seem promising. With that in mind, we ventured into the ruins of the local bank, hoping to find something more than piles of useless pre-apocalypse coins. Yeah. It looks like the bank was robbed just before the blast. The vault was cracked open with saws hidden in teddy bears. Who does that? Anyway, we could see why they wanted to rob it so badly. The place was filled with tomato soup cans. How did it end up here? Maybe the mail had delivered it to the bank instead of a food bank. We found a shopping bag on the floor next to the counters. It contained a couple of raw bananas, a hand cream, a pair of bunny slippers, and some bottled water. Tempting as all of these treasures may be, we limit ourselves to taking the water. Okay. Ted's stomach is rumbling, Ted's gone crazy, and Ted is really tired. We got water now, so I'll take that for what it is. You don't need water right now. I'll give it to you when you need it. Might as well. Actually, wait. No. We're not gonna do that. Oh shit. Because he's tired. And he's already nuts. So if we go out there sending a tired man that's already lost his mind, it's not gonna end well. We were discussing our plans for our first meal that didn't feature from tomato soup when we heard yells inside. We discovered they came from a small group of ragged survivors. They were sorry sight, and we weren't surprised when they requested aid. They asked us to provide anything we could: water, food, and medical supplies. We could give them some soup. We're good on that, since it's just one of us. He doesn't look crazy anymore. Our visitors had problems finding enough words to express their gratitude. Many tears were shed, smiles and hugs exchanged. They wished us all of the best, and it's a great feeling to be helping someone out. They left soon after to seek shelter in the ruins of our town. We hope they make it out there. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted is no longer crazy. That's improvement. Okay, let's give him some more soup. We didn't expect to get a phone call so soon as after the atomic bomb dropped. Yet here we are. We can clearly hear a phone ringing outside. It must be a public phone booth on the other side of the street. Should someone go answer it? Well, Ted's the only one that can answer. Ted's gone crazy again. Oh boy. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear a gasp of relief from the caller. They introduced themselves as survivors from a nearby town of Hill Valley. We had started exchanging information when the call was cut short. Something must have gone wrong on their side. We hope they will get back to us. Ted has safely returned from his voyage to service. Ted's stomach is rumbling. Ted's gone crazy again. How much soup does this guy need to eat? We're not certain about the situation on the surface. A trip could be risky. I'm not sure if we should send him. I mean, he's not tired anymore, so sure. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety instead of getting ourselves into more trouble. If that's even possible in this situation, our hope is that our brave soldiers will come to rescue us and take us to some well-hidden, well-stocked government shelter. Timmy had comics about those, so you know they must exist. All we need to do is make contact with the military. Yeah, well, we don't have any way to make contact. Not yet, at least. Day 15, if there's one thing we need to do, is to use the radio on a regular basis to catch any emergency broadcast that might be transmitted in our area. It's either that or it's strolling around outside to wait to get picked up. The first option sounds a bit more sane. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Yeah, well, I mean, you're already going to be going out there, so... Apparently we can't. Okay, never mind. They should really drink something soon. Alright. What's the water one? There we go. There you go. It's awfully quiet outside. Maybe it's safe. Let's try this again. Wait, there's no way we can send Ted. Oh, never mind. We can't send him out. Not yet. We were about to take a cautious peek outside when a furry beast jumped on us. Good thing our hearts were not battered by a fat, heavy hamburger diet, because it was our dog friend and not immune, lurking to chew our bones. Good boy. He seems to be hungry. Shall we get... Sure, we have soup. Why not? Okay, it looks like he's gone crazy again. The dog was back to his former self in under an hour. We don't know what they put in that soup, but man, that stuff is good. We decided the dog needed a name, and the right name for him was Pancake. Come here, Pancake. He was a good boy. Pancake stayed around for a while, but was gone the next morning. We can bet he'll be back. Ted tries to hide it, but it's obvious he has a lot of issues. He often has lengthy conversations with his sock puppet. Do what you gotta do to survive, man, you know? Yep, he still can't set Ted out. Sleazy-looking trader carrying an equally scruffy bag on his shoulder paid us a visit. He offered us a simple one-time deal for just 1 can of soup. We get the bag and all of its contents. We can't see what's inside, and the trader gives us an angry glance every time we take a step towards the mysterious bag. Should make it... Fuck it, why not? We have a cat. As soon as the door closed behind the trader, the bag started to violently shake, emitting a screeching, hellish sounds. Terrified, we backed up against the walls. When the beast finally escaped, it turned out to be an angry house cat. The feline gave us a menacing look and promptly sat down in the corner to clean itself. Its collar says Sharkov. Is that its name? Ted is no longer crazy. Awesome. Ted's not hungry or thirsty right now, so... We still can't send Ted out. Knock knock. This sound always surprises and confuses us. It could mean anything, good or bad, but we're always curious. Should we open the door? No. I'm gonna say no this time. I have a bad feeling about it. The thing is stomped after a while, and whoever was behind the door left. We have no idea who it was, or will we ever find out. Ted is hungry, and Ted is thirsty, and he's gone crazy. Okay, well, there you go. You get your rations. Still can't send him out. How about that lake we've been going to for the past few years? It would be so great to find ourselves there, far away from this madness. Swim a little, maybe take a boat ride, even if the whole place turned into a Tomaville. Day 20. Oh, the cat's moved. I don't like the look of that cat. As long as we're safe, we can stay down here. Ted is acting normally. Sometimes his behavior is pretty... Oh, isn't acting normally. Sometimes his behavior is pretty disturbing. He'll be fine. Yeah. We woke up today feeling very uncomfortable. It was like someone or something was watching us. We could have sworn we noticed movement in the shadows. If anything besides us is alive in the bunker, it's time to teach who's the boss around here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not using the gun. We have a cat. They can protect us, right? He's not looking too good. As we were running around looking for something to smash, the furry rodent had just disappeared, so did one of our food cans. The question is, how did that devil fit through one of those little holes? Ted is pretty fatigued, and Ted has rusted. Shit, we are real low on supplies. Yes! That's good. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but we'll have to leave eventually. It would be good to head straight to safety, but this has already been said. Oh no. There's one thing we need to do is use the radio on the... Okay, yeah. Ted seems to have developed an allergy to our furry guest. He's been coughing and sneezing all night long. We should try giving him some medication. Ted is really thirsty and Ted got sick. We don't have a med kit. We don't have a med kit. You got this, Ted. The end? Oh? The end. While playing in the shelter, Sharkov stumbled upon a small wooden box that was hidden behind some loose bricks. It contained some useless memorabilia and a can of old bug spray. When we couldn't get inside the shelter, we knocked, we screamed, we tried to pull the trapdoor open. Nothing worked and no one replied. This is either the sickest joke anyone ever played, or people are inside are even more scared than we are. We held out for 28 days. Well, shit. Only took us half an hour for us to die in real life. Damn. Wow. I am definitely going to be giving this game another shot. I will not give up, not that easily. I refuse. I need a victory. New game. I like this beat. Apocalypse. We're gonna do this the exact same. Okay. We can do this. I believe in us. Okay, so Ted, she's right there. Okay. Quick, grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Yep. That is the bathroom. Oh, fuck. Come on. Grab. Oh. Oh, God. Oh, we gotta go grab little Timmy. Tim, quick. Oh my God, go. Come on, quick. No! Yeah, I know. This game, it's killing me. Alright, I'm not giving up that easily though. We can do this. We can win. We can survive. I believe in us. We're gonna try this again, and we're gonna survive. We're gonna go further than 28 days. I know it. I can feel it. If my guy just didn't get caught in things, it would have been played out a whole lot better. Okay, Tim is over there. Alright. I'm gonna grab you first, and then that soup. Okay, chest. Oh my God, move. Oh. Come on, grab. Grab. Put that in there. Come on. Come on. Okay, we're doing better. Come on. Come on. This is all I'm gonna be able to grab. Go. Hopefully this will be good. I didn't even grab the gun. I didn't even grab the fucking gun. But I mean, we got food and we got some food and water this time. 216. Collect. Oh, okay. We are real good on water. Good. All of us made it into the shelter just a second before the blast. That was a close one. As long as we're all together, we can make it work down there. Remember? Yep. We opened. Okay. We've already sort of got through all this. Good, good, good. We don't have to use any rations right now. It's difficult to keep our spirits up in this situation. We do hope this whole mess will be over soon, or else we might end up in a place much worse than this cozy shelter. Indeed. That's knocking. We were trying our best to remain calm in the situation we're in. Yep. There isn't anything new bothering Mary Jane, nothing to report on Timmy. Life is hard for all of us right now. Dolores is in a good mood today. We'll hope it'll stay this way. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. Nope. Yes. We had the most curious visitors today. One of them was making... Oh, it's the sky again. Yes. Yes. They seemed friendly enough, so we let them have a look at the map. They thanked us and offered us supplies in exchange. We graciously accepted and wished them on their luck on their quest. What is that? Water is what Mary Jane needs most right now. Okay, water. Water, water. Alright. Good thing we have water this time. Yes. Let's send Mary Jane out again. She's a Chad, alright? She seems like she knows what she's doing. Day 4. Alright. Mary Jane went outside. Let's hope she hurries back soon. Tim is on his best behavior. How long will it last? If there was anything to report about Dolores, this is where it would have been written. No new problems for troubling Ted this fine morning. That's alright. Peculiar. It seems that the whole shelter has been shaking every couple of minutes, and it feels like it's getting stronger every time this happens. Here it comes again, and it's way worse. It's an earthquake. Hold on to something. I guess. Grab the gas mask? I'm not sure. Day 5. We got to the gas mask in time just before it was about to get smashed by jumping pieces of furniture. That was one hell of a quake. Let's try to stay positive. This was hardly anything compared to the nuke that dropped recently. You know the one, right? Timmy might not look like it, but he's a strong young boy. He's doing just fine. Today was relatively calm for Dolores. Ted is not complaining today, at least not very much. They don't need any ration supplies. We've decided to have some fun today and play a game or two. The first one was picking the game we were going to play. This took up most of the day and we still haven't made up our minds. Okay. Day 6. We thought playing the silent game would be a good idea. The silence was too annoying and we quickly stopped. They all need drinks. Okay, can do that. Alright. It is very difficult to prepare for the unforeseen consequences when you don't see them coming. Well, they are unforeseen by the definition, so that does make a lot of sense. We can't say we were prepared for what happened. Day 7. Don't like that radiation sound. Memories or not, we need to keep our heads clear and get a grip on reality ahead of us. Timmy is very hungry. Okay, they're all hungry. Okay, give them all some soup. It's high time we stopped wondering about what's going on and started asking questions, or at least listen to some reasonable answers. So how about tuning to a radio station? Yeah, we don't have any. Not in this version. Day 8. Sounds like Mary Jane's back. Oh, she's not looking too well. They say ignorance is bliss. Another day without any clue on what's going on might not necessarily kill us. Nothing made us happier than the sight of Mary Jane returning to the shelter from the surface. We set off an expedition to the nearby zoo we used to visit on the weekends. We're happy to report that it was a productive supply run as well as an educational trip. We saw Protector. What the fuck? Porcupine? Small army of cat roaches and other majestic creatures that have emerged among the post-nuclear fauna. Friendly looking crab I can't say that. Lisa observed the sea life section from a distance. In its den, we found the body of a zoo worker with some of his possessions laying around. That's good. We have a gun now. Running away from the humongous tarantula escape. Through the zoo's souvenir shop, most of it was torn to shreds by the bomb, but a few useful things are still lying around, like ammo. We returned from the expedition, but our axe didn't make it. Okay. No news is good news. There's nothing going on with Timmy. Okay, well, we just need to feed her. What was it? Yep, there we go. Sure. It's been a while since we showered. The smell in this tiny shelter is as far as from the roses as it can get. We got thought of washing ourselves. Too bad we didn't grab any soap along the way. But maybe we can do something else. I don't like why is there ammo? That's an option. That's a Day 9. What does it kill you makes you stronger. If you can survive just a little bit longer, a dirty ear shouldn't be much of a problem. Just to be sure, dips on the gas mask. Mary Jane said I could use a little food. Timmy prefers apple juice, but no. Okay, so Mary Jane's hungry. Timmy needs water. Dolores needs water. Ted needs water. Okay, there we go. This is a good day to go outside, stretch a bit, get some fresh toxic air, maybe scavenge a thing or two. We should go use some extra supplies. That's if we want to survive. You know what, Timmy? It's time for you to start pitching in. Become the man you need to be. You know what, I'm not going to give him the gun. He'll take that. He'll put that to use. Hopefully he'll be alright. Alright. Okay. So she needs food and water. Timmy went out to the wasteland. We don't know what we'll do if he doesn't come back. Everything seems okay. Alright. Good. Here we're both. We decided to have some fun today. Play a game 2, the first one. Oh, okay. It's the exact same thing as the other day. Day 11. We thought playing the song. Okay, that Mary Jane is hungry again. There we go. Are they going crazy? This entire shelter is crawling with little insects, or worse. It's worse. They're spiders, and not some miniature ones, but huge, furry, and very creepy beasts. We gotta do something about it. Why is the med kit? Sure what that's gonna do, but what the fuck? Maybe there are no spiders, it's all hallucination. A few pills might help. Guess what? They did. No more spiders. Problem gone. Mary Jane is feeling safe. Who wouldn't? This confident. Okay. Dolores needs water and Ted needs water. Starting to run a little low. Patience wearing thin. We thought it'd be a good idea to take a quick look outside to see if there's any trouble in the area. As we were about to step out, a pair of animal eyes flashed in the darkness, and their owner started. Oh wait, and their owner started growling in a most terrifying way. Had no, but that's the dog. No, I'm not gonna shoot it. That's the dog. Maybe not. Fellas, too. Oh, so we didn't even face it. Okay. Mary Jane's very thirsty. Okay. Give them soup. Give her water. We can keep sitting on our backsides here in this tiny little bunker. We can start thinking about getting away as far as possible from this radioactive wasteland. Who'd have thought the Reds would have ruined such a lovely neighborhood? We could do it on our own. The escaping part, not the ruining part, of course. However, there might be someone out there who can help us. Let's keep our eyes on it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, Timmy's back. Oh, looks like he got some things. If there's one thing we need to do is, yep. We were so afraid for Timmy, but he came back with the wasteland and is safe with us now. We've been discussing selling our house, moving to someplace else, but in truth, we didn't have exactly picture things as they turned out. We missed the old place. It was only natural that we decided that to take a look and see if any of it was still standing. The only recognizable furniture in the kids' room were burned desk and Mary Jane's bed. There was a hidden stash under the bed and it was full of soup cans. Okay. Our kitchen is a pile of rubble. It took us weeks to find those lovely chairs that matched the floor tiles. Now they are nowhere to be found. Only a few bottles of water remain scattered in dirt. That's good. Only a handful of books survived the apocalypse. They were scattered all over our lawn. Many of them were badly burned, but a scout handbook with the number 13 scribbled on the first page was barely touched. The muddy swamp, which was used to be our toilet, is now home to something that remotely resembles a mutated turtle. After exchanging a few pleasantries, it gave us an anti-bug spray and wished us all of the best luck. A mutated turtle. Okay. Timmy needs to eat. Okay. There you go. Have some soup, Timmy. Let's send Dolores out. Maybe she can do something for us. When we answered the phone, we could clearly hear it. Yep. Okay, we have already done this. We're glad to see Dolores to come back. Wait. I just selected it. Timmy should need to eat something. Ted is thirsty. I just sent her out. Alright. Stumbled upon what remains of a bandit shantytown. Someone or something tore it down. Incidentally, amidst the rubble, we found a cat licking its paws. I don't even know how to say that. Surrounded by blood and dismembered limbs. As we made our way back to the shelter, the cat followed. We can now hear its paws impatiently scratching it. No. 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 I don't trust that. Day 16. We don't need any more mouths to feed. Also, the cats can't be trusted, especially in these troubled times. We ignored the scratching and everything was quiet last night. We guess the creature went away. Water's what Mary Jane needs most right now. Timmy needs to eat, drink. Okay, so water for Mary, Timmy both. Okay. Alright. No. Dolores, you're gonna go out there. With harmonica. I'm pretty sure that's a harmonica. I think. Mary Jane's not worried. Okay. Timmy's getting back to that brave stage. Alright. We're all good. It's tough surviving in these conditions. Let's hope this will be over soon, or else we might end up dead in some wasteland ditch. That's not something we are looking forward to, I wouldn't imagine. So Being stuck in such a tiny shelter would make anyone a bit apathetic. We need to stay calm and await the rescue. Surely they're coming for us, right? Mary Jane is quite hungry. Timmy is good. At least he was 5 minutes ago. So Mary Jane's hungry. Ted's thirsty. Okay, sleazy looking. Oh yeah. We need to make a deal with that guy. He gives us good stuff. Oh wait. I completely forgot I was gonna give us the cat. Hopefully the cat won't kill us. We already went over it. Okay, so Mary Jane's thirsty. Timmy's thirsty. Alright. Yup, we already got it. Sorry, I'm only gonna read the new stuff, or like try to read the new stuff mainly because it's just gonna take forever if I read all the old stuff. We did, yep. She's feeling safe there. Ted is hungry. Yeah, no, we don't have anything for that. Day 21, 3 weeks. If there's one thing, nope. Ted is really thirsty. Okay. We're a regular family, so we have the occasional argument or two, but it was never as intense as the fight we just got into. No one wants to speak to each other. Let's just hope this won't last for long. Understandable. Oh, it sounds like Dolores is back. Stopped arguing for how long. We were glad to see Dolores come back safely from a wasteland. Our expedition reached the church, which was still standing. Most of it was intact. Some of the people decided to turn it into a shelter. As we found it, it was more than that. We weren't sure that religion they followed, or we weren't sure what religion they followed, but they were very eager to convince us that tomatoes are the source of all evil and eggplants are the only hope for our salvation. Alright. Cultists decided that they won't be needing any holy water. We did a bit of a miracle work and turned empty wine bottles into quite full water bottles. One of the beds in the surviving church quarters was filled with quite a few treasures, namely a flashlight and a collection of books about evolution. We took the flashlight. Mary Jane's very thirsty. Timmy's very hungry. Okay, so Mary Jane's thirsty, Timmy's hungry and thirsty. Dolores is hungry. Okay. Fuck, I gotta look back at it. Man, I got shit memory. Okay, she's thirsty, Timmy's very hungry and thirsty. Dolores is hungry. Okay. This is both for him. Alright. Sure, Ted. We really miss the life we had, the space, the sky, the food, more food. We wish we could go back to a time before this damn bomb dropped. Yeah, I bet. Day 23. That cat is looking pretty happy. Living in the past is not wise in our current situation. We need to think about today and tomorrow. Mary Jane's rusted. Timmy's on it. Okay. Dolores has not eaten for a while. Okay, so Dolores needs to eat. We are starting to run low on soup, and that worries me. Okay, Ted. Let's give you a gun, man. Alright. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Dolores needs food and water. Okay. Really low on that soup. Sure, Cove is still fresh addition to our little family, so we need to keep an eye on it. And believe it or not, just today we noticed something else on its collar. It seems to be a metal plate with an address on it. It's not far. Should we take a quick trip and see what was there? Sure. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Day 25. The cat's gone. Oh boy. Before we reached the end of our street, we were stopped by two men wearing dark coats and stylish hats that rushed towards the cat to pick him up, saying that they've been looking for him for a while now. Supposedly, Sharkov belongs to an old lady who's rather fond of it and misses the little guy dearly. We shrugged and went back to our shelter. The cat didn't seem to care, so why should we? Good thing we didn't get too attached to it the last few days. Getting something to drink for Mary Jane sounds like the right idea. Timmy needs a drink. Okay, so Jane and Timmy needs to drink. Good thing we're decent on water. This is terrible. We can't sleep. We've been having problems with sleeping ever since we got down here. But now it's worse than ever. If we don't deal with this problem, we won't be able to cope with any other challenges. Okay, sure. Hopefully that won't use up all of the med kit. Day 26. Shit. Our first aid kit was well stocked with a variety of medical supplies, including a pack of sleeping pills. We never thought we would use them, but in these conditions, it's the right thing to do. Also, it was a nice change from our usual diet of tomato soup. We're all rested now, and we can enjoy our time in the shelter, or can we? Okay, Mary Jane doesn't need anything. Oh, they're all rested. That's good. While Mary Jane was rummaging through our belongings, she found a single plant seed. We have no idea what kind of seed it is, but maybe it's a start of something great. If we're lucky, it might be an apple tree or a cherry tree or something edible. We need to use a bottle of water to plant it. Fuck it, why not? Day 27. Sharkov, you're back? Here goes nothing. Soil, seeds, water. We'll see what happens in a few days' time. Let's just hope these seeds don't turn into some useless flower. Mary Jane seems optimistic, though. To our surprise, we found Sharkov back in our shelter this morning. We're not exactly sure why or how it came back. Is it good care it appreciates, our kind hearts, optimism, or just a stockpile of soup cans? Only time will tell. It's always better when things are calm. Luckily, nothing happened to Mary Jane. Despite Timmy's all good. Dolores needs something to drink. Okay, we're starting to run a little low on water. Yep, can't do anything about that. Looks like he brought some good supplies. If there was one thing we need to do, no. Okay, Ted has returned from the voyage and from his voyage to the surface. Despite his rather calm demeanor, Timmy got into a few fights before the apocalypse. His last victory was beating a kid named Ethan with a stick. Ethan's parents were furious and invited us over to discuss Timmy's behavior, but before we could schedule a meeting, the world went to hell. During our trip, we found their house and knocked on the door, but nobody answered. We decided to go in and investigate. Behind the remains of the kitchen counter, we found some bottled water. It's not our favorite brand, but it'll have to do. So much for a rifle got damaged during our expedition. Shit. Water is needed. Timmy's very hungry, and he needs something to drink. Okay, so Jane needs water. Timmy needs both. Ted is hungry. Yeah, I'm just gonna give the food to Ted. I know he'll probably put it in better use. To this morning, we were surprised to find a letter on our doorstep. It is not signed and it contained a location and time for meeting tonight. A few sentences. It said things like, "We're friendly, come unarmed, send one person. We have no idea who could have." Alright, Dolores, it's time for you to go on another trip. Shit. Doesn't look too good. This meeting was organized by twin siblings, a brother and a sister, who took it upon themselves to scout the remains of the city, looking for trustworthy and decent people. They seemed honest about their intentions, and we're more than happy to meet them again. They said they know where to find us, and they're going to contact us if they need help. If they need some help. We were glad to see Dolores come back safe from our wasteland. Timmy's still hungry. Dolores and... fuck. Okay, so Timmy and Ted are hungry, but we have no food. Let's send Timmy out. Curiosity almost killed the cat. Sherikov found a tiny wire sticking out from the ceiling and pulled it out. Plaster and debris fell onto our table, topped off with a big meowing fur ball. What is this thing anyways? Nobody remembers it being there before. The cat might get angry if we take it away the wire, so maybe it's best just to leave it. Or should we examine that one? Let's examine it. Fuck it. Doesn't look like anything's changed. We grabbed the cable and followed it to a rusty old truck parked in our neighbor's driveway. Upon opening the door, we were confronted with two men wearing huge headphones who looked extremely surprised to see us. They wiretapped our shelter, and when we were asleep, they said they were listening to everything we said. We gave them hell and marched back to our bunker. Shit, Mary Jane's hungry. Timmy's very hungry. Oh boy. Ted, I'll give you some water, but that's all I can give. Timmy, you get to go out there into the waste. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you the harmonica since you did well with it last time. Day 31. She needs something to drink and eat. Dolores needs something to eat and drink. What's the knocking for? The agents who are spying on us are on their door and want to... Sure. I mean, they already know, so might as well hear them out. Day 32. Oh, is that like a grape vine or something? Oh, it's... Looks like it's growing food. They briefly waved some sort of ID cards in front of our faces and told us they're on a top secret government mission. The wiretap wasn't to spy on us, but rather on the cat. It's suspected of being a Soviet agent. They're willing to let us into their super top secret safe house if we help them with some of their top secret missions. They assured us that they contact us again with more details. Okay. They need food, but we don't have any. Well, that plant Mary Jane has been tending is growing like crazy. It's also growing in the dark. We never grown carrots or anything, so we're not sure if that's normal. Maybe it's a good time to collect. Sure. Let's see what I got. We've already done improved. We're on day 33, so... Oh! Good call with the plant. We were able to produce 4 cans of worth of food from it. The glow seems to give it an extra nutritional value. That's good. That's good. Okay, so Mary Jane's hungry, Dolores is hungry, Ted's hungry and thirsty. So give him both. This is good. That gun of ours will probably be more dangerous for whoever is firing it rather than the target. That's not how a gun should work. Let's fix this. Indeed, we should. We need a gun. That's not like it got fixed. Yes. Damn, that's quite the beard Ted's growing right there. With the help of the Scout and Handbook, we were able to get the rifle onto the working condition. We even ended up with spare parts. Mary Jane's diet could use a little food and drink. Okay. Dolores needs food and drink. And Ted just needs food. We are starting to run a little low on water. Okay, if there's anyone who can rescue us from this hellish situation, it's our government. You can badmouth them all you want. That probably means you're either a naysayer or a commie. We're good citizens. We're paying our taxes regularly, so we're sure Uncle Sam's coming to get us. Like, except that one time when never mind. The government people are coming, and we should keep our ears and eyes open for anything. We can't, sadly. Day 35. If there's one thing we need to do, okay, no. Mary Jane's hungry, Dolores is hungry, Ted's hungry, okay. Oh boy, we're starting to blow through that food. We got scared a little bit today when all of a sudden our map just fell off the wall. Maybe our shelter's haunted. When the map fell down, it revealed some sort of safe behind it. We don't remember installing it, but we could probably crack it. Well, we technically have all the time in the world to do it. Should we try? Hell yeah. It's safe. It could contain all sorts of shit. Timmy's back. We're not sure how or why the map decided to slide off the wall, but we're sure lucky that it happened. Inside the dusty safe, we found a can of soup. We were so afraid. Okay, back with the harmonica. Our little trip to the surface might have been spotted and followed. We should be more careful next time. It's quite a long walk from our house to the docks. We knew of a promising warehouse in the area. It survived the blast, but the sea wave drowned half of it. We were hoping it was the better half. Water everywhere, and finding empty bottles to store it was not a problem. The problem was that the water filled them was kind of salty. +4 water bottles. Alright. Mary Jane is hungry. Timmy is hungry. Dolores is good. And Ted is... Okay, so... 2 food, 1 drink. Okay. Alright. Going on water for a good bit. Using a high-tech setup involving paper cups and yards of string, the agents rang in with our next top-secret mission that will surely land us in VIP bunker very soon. They want us to go on a successful expedition and write down what we saw in the journal. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, right? It's been a while since Dolores went out. Let's send her... We graciously agreed to fulfill their request. They thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. Everyone wants to drink. Okay, so Mary Jane eats water. Timmy's hungry. Okay, so Jane, water, Timmy, hungry. Okay, and we're still pretty good on water. Timmy noticed his old telescope and a pile of rubble on the other side of the street. He got really excited about stargazing again. After all, the night sky is one of the very few things that still look about the same after the blast. We let Timmy. Sure. Hopefully that goes well. Timmy returned in the morning, tired but very happy. He says he saw a spaceship flying by, one with American flag on it. Surely that can't be true. He's probably making things up. Time to grow up, Timmy. It's impressive how well Mary Jane is handling the situation. Looks fine today. Timmy needs to eat and drink. Okay. What was the knocking, though? I heard that. The siblings kept their word and visited us again with the request, saying as they're slowly running out of space in their tent, their group is attempting to build up a small camp for themselves. They already gathered some resources, but they need someone to help to chop them wood and build houses. We can't. We don't have it. Dolores started back? Alright. We hope they can manage without us. Building a cozy camp seems like a nice idea, and we wish the group well. That recon mission was risky business, and we had to visit neighborhoods that were dicey and even in the best of times. The area was full of mutated cats and the dogs fighting each other in gangs, all of them armed to the teeth. We barely made it out of there alive, but the agents seemed to appreciate our efforts. Let's hope these missions are actually worth it. Our buck is just about due for an upgrade, and we're expecting the government shelter to have an excellent bathroom and maybe even a hot tub. Okay, so Mary Jane doesn't need anything. Tammy doesn't need anything. Dolores was hurt. Where's water when Ted needs it? We could give him some water. Oh, wait, do we not... Oh, fuck. Hang on. Looks like we don't have a medkit we can use. Okay. So, he just needs water. Okay. Yes. We need to keep on sending people out. Mary Jane has been dropping hints that it's a special day for her. Today we had to think about it and hard, and after eliminating your average festivities, the anniversary of the great BBQ we had was 3 years ago. And at International Popcorn Day, we realized she was talking about her birthday. That means we need to get her a gift. I mean, that's something. Day 40. Kids these days are all about the spray deodorants. The anti-bug spray probably works the same way. Mary Jane was so excited. Okay, she needs something to drink. Okay. Wait, that was Mary Jane, right? Yeah. Okay. We've been preparing for this expedition since yesterday. Alright. Ted, you'll be the man. Alright, go out with the gun. Day 41. We're doing pretty good. Pretty good so far. Pretty good. Timmy needs drink. Dolores needs drink. Okay. Okay, can't do anything about that. We gotta wait. If there's one thing we need to do is, yep, okay. Mary's hungry. And that's it. Okay. A group of doctors knocked on our door today requesting some supplies that would be helpful in refilling their first aid kits. We didn't doubt that they were a real deal for a second. They did have lab coats and everything. Should we help them? Sure, we got the water, so should be good. Hopefully. Day 43. A bottle of relatively clean water is the closest we will ever get to hydrogen peroxide. The guests were grateful anyway. Everyone has to drink sometimes, including... Okay, so she needs water. And... Okay. Still pretty good. It is very difficult to prepare. Okay, we've already read this. All is good. More knocking, go boy. Fond memories are the one thing, but we need to be ready for harsh reality that awaits us. Okay, Mary Jane's alright. Timmy needs food and water. Dolores needs water. Clearly we're trustworthy after our last successful mission. As the agents came back with another request, we were generously to provide either a couple cans of soup or some water bottles for an agent in the field. They'll take care of the delivery. In return, we'll be given an encouraging pat on the back, a promise of it. We don't have it. We can't. Ted, only if you came back just a day sooner. Okay, we're not giving them anything, at least not this time. We believe that our expedition to the wasteland and we must have been followed by strangers. We should be more cautious next time. A pile of cars wrecked, stumbled across a big parking lot. Almost no cars survived the blast wave, but we went between the wrecks to explore anyway. Under the burnt remains of a picnic table, we found some bottled water. Those bottles were not in the best state, but their contents looked perfectly drinkable. It seems that the bomb interrupted someone's picnic. Thankfully, they were big fans of tomato soup, and indestructible cans were scattered all around the parking lot. Good. In the truck of a wrecked car, we found a fine, sharp axe. That vehicle must have belonged to a lumberjack or a serial killer, or both, perhaps. Okay, Mary Jane doesn't need anything. Timmy doesn't need anything. Dolores needs to eat. Ted needs to eat. Okay. Doing decent on supplies. Yes. We're gonna be sending Mary Jane out. Oh? A woman came by with a creature. She claims that it's a camel. Provided that camels have 5 legs, the animal is carrying a pack of goods for trade. So she'll give us... Oh, fuck. I mean, we haven't used the chessboard for anything. I want to keep the ammo, though. Yeah, we'll give the chessboard. Sounds like a successful deal. Blah, blah, blah. We exchanged goods with the trader and she went her way. Before she left, she insisted that we should listen to the radio broadcast if we ever want to get out of that shelter and find a safer place to be. Ted isn't feeling so well. It could have been something to do with that cat hair littering the shelter. Some pills might be a good idea. Jay needs a drink. Ted is hungry. Wait, who needs a drink? Jay needs a drink. We don't have any medical supplies. Okay. Mary Jane, you're gonna be going out there. I'll let you have the gun. Day 47. We're doing good this time. For the most part, I think. Okay. Timmy's thirsty. Dolores is thirsty. Ted needs both. When we opened the bunker door this morning to let in some fresh radioactive air, we discovered a small suitcase on our doorstep. There's a note on it, and the neighborhood seemed empty. Should we take a look inside? Might as well. Damn, the gift was a boob. The gift was booby-trapped. There was nothing inside besides some junk, and as soon as we opened the suitcase, it exploded. Is anybody hurt? Timmy got hurt. Ted was hurt. Shit. I don't have any medical supplies. This is bad. The siblings are back just like they promised. They're asking for our help. Their group is too big to fit where they currently reside. Okay. This time, we can help them. This time. We got a few splinters, but the work is done. We've even had some fun. It was almost like building that treehouse in our backyard all over again. The group and their leaders appreciate our help, and they said they would definitely let us know when the whole thing is finished, so we can come and visit them. It's high time we did something about Timmy's injuries. Life is hard for all of us right now, but Dolores is in good mood today. We hope it'll stay this way. Detective's still coughing. Can't do anything about that. They just visit us in the middle of the night to remind us about the request to provide. If we don't... They keep on coming in when we don't have the fucking supplies. Day 50. Perhaps we're gonna help them another day when we feel more up for the task. Timmy's hungry and needs a drink. Dolores needs a drink. And Ted needs a drink. Okay. Ted needs a drink. Yeah, okay. Oh boy, it is very difficult to prepare for. Yep. Please, Mary Jane, bring your medkit back. We need it. What we make of today will be our tomorrow, so let's make it right. Like the good scout he is, Timmy's making the best out of the situation. Dolores needs to eat. She's coming down with sickness. Wait, Timmy needs to eat, right? Yes. Wait. Dolores needs to eat, my bad. Okay. We're about to finish our dinner, if you can call that, when we heard someone knocking on the door. It seems to be a trader. They're interested in ammunition. How about that? Hopefully that'll make it. Mary Jane's back. She got fucked up. We handed the ammunition to the stranger and he offered us something of true value in return, a working radio. Nothing made us happier than saying, okay. I've been spawning for alright. We spawned in an untouched store with many products inside, even food different than tomato soup, a real treat in these post-apocalyptic times. When we were about to reach it, a terrible noise made us stop in our tracks. Something heavy fell straight from the sky, crashing into the store and destroying it completely. After the dust settled, we realized we were looking at a spaceship, just like in Timmy's comics. Could it be a saucerman from Mars? From Mars, but then why does a bare American flag on the side a logo of something called Astro Citizen? And could it be infiltration? Crafty little alien buggers. Someone stuffed a bunch of items into a big sock, not sure on how the sock made it through the crash, but somehow it succeeded at protecting the supplies inside. Okay. She needs food. Ted needs food. Oh boy, they all need medkits. Yep, we're gonna send Dolores out. Oh boy. We're trying our best to remain calm in the situation. Yep. Mary Jane's quite hungry. Timmy's thirsty. Dolores is thirsty. Hunger, thirst. Did I get that right? Yeah, okay, I did. Alright. No, there we go. You know what, let's give you the gun. Oh shit, I went past that. I wish I could go back, but I don't know why, but that's not an option. There we go. Come on, well lasting. Don't give up. No, no. We lost Ted. Ted's wound was too serious to leave untreated. They became infected and took Ted's life. Mary could use a little food and water. Well, this is just shit. It's just the kids there now. The agents are getting rather impatient. Fuck it, let's give them water. Demanding to know whether, okay. If we ever want to see them again, give a chance. Okay. We can give them water. What happened to our food? We graciously fulfilled their request and they thanked us for doing our civic duty and promised that they would be back with more information soon. She needs food. What? I said there was a thing of water. As long as we have food and water, we can stay locked in, but okay. Yes, get in contact. I thought we had food. Good news, the government made a radio broadcast about extracting survivors from our area. The announcer asked everyone listening to wait a while longer and expect further communication. In a few days, we will be out of here soon. Timmy is very hungry and he needs something to drink. Well, if there's one way to, sure way to get our attention, it's definitely banging on our shelter door, whoever it is. Fuck it. Oh. Turned out it was a nice, mysterious fellow in a weird suit. He gave us some soup cans. This will help us. Yes! I was really hoping that they were going to give us that. I was really hoping. Okay, that's good. That's good. We were glad to see Dolores came back safely from the wasteland. After a bit of scouting, we arrived at the city hall. Half of it was still standing, while the other half turned out to be a gaping hole in the ground. We went into the ruins, hoping to find something useful. One of the surviving rooms was a small maintenance closet. The only thing inside was a bucket full of water and a mop standing in it. We managed to fill some bottles with the contents of that bucket. It does look a bit funny. We just hope it doesn't taste of soap or something worse. Alright, Mary's thirsty. Timmy's thirsty. Dolores is hungry. Okay, at least we got water. And we can't. Not yet. Playing a game or two might be a good way to relieve the mood and take our minds off the problems of today and tomorrow. And hey, playing games is good for you, so why not give it a try every now and then? Yeah, I suppose. Day 58. More knocking. Oh boy. Played hide and seek. The longest round we were able to play lasted for around 10 seconds. That was only because the lights went out for a moment. Mary Jane's hurt. Timmy's still quietly sick. Dolores is still hungry. Okay. Can't. The Friendly Survivor group is back at this time with some good news. They succeeded in building a small, cozy camp. People are starting to move in, and between them, quite a few children. Some of these kids are getting in trouble way too often, getting lost between the ruins of while playing tag, and the group is looking for any toys or games that would help keep the kids safe and entertained. Sure. Sorry, Timmy. Okay. Not only are musical instruments are fun, this one is also historically significant. I can't fucking speak. Harmonica was the instrument of choice of several American presidents. Let's hope the kids appreciate that and treat the mouth organ with respect it deserves. Okay, Mary Jane's alright. Timmy's alright. Dolores needs food and water. Sadly, still can't send anyone out. Knock knock, this always surprises and confuses us. It could be me. Fuck it. No! Wait, what? The end, we were taken out of our home in the dark of the night and hastily transported to what the agents called a presidential bunker. It's amazing. Sure, the walls are a similar shade of gray, but now we have a whopping 20 square feet more to walk around while we die of boredom. The extra bucket and newspaper supply is nothing to sneeze at either. All in all, it's definitely an upgrade. Life here will surely be worth all the trouble we went through. Finally, we can sit and relax and let somebody else empty the bucket for a change. We fucking did it. 60 days. Ted didn't survive, but the rest of it did. Well, I mean, we did good on that playthrough. Hopefully you guys liked this gameplay walkthrough. I'll probably be doing another part here real soon, but yeah, no. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe, because that would be great, and comment down on what your favorite moment was. Was it me just, fucking up my words and reading because I'm tired as fucking getting hot in here? Maybe. Who knows? Like and subscribe and comment and stick around, and maybe you'll find out the answer to that. Hopefully you guys have a good night, morning, afternoon, wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video.